This is the captain today. We are going to vamos a Strangford Lough. Es muy técnico porque tenemos mareas que van a un lado, al otro.
Okay, we are leaving Bangor 2 hours before low tide. Oh my goodness, Scotland looks amazing today. Incredibly visibility. Even with the clouds, the visibility is incredible today.
You follow this line. You can put it on. And,
So yes, we are leaving Bangor and going to Strangford village, but we have to enter through the Strangford Narrows, and that could get tricky. So we have to leave at the right time. We left Bangor about 2 hours before low tide, using the ebb to carry us through Donaghadee Sound with the current behind us. The plan was to arrive there just as the North Channel stream turns south, letting it push us down along the Ards Peninsula towards the entrance to Strangford. And this is where timing becomes critical. We need to reach the entrance just as the tide turns and begins to float into the loch. If we get it wrong, the currents here are simply unmanageable for a boat our size, and even with the tide behind you, they can be dangerous, reaching almost 8 knots. There is no tide information for this area in the app, so we have to rely on the chart and hope we've got the timing right. We asked Winter to keep a close eye on Ian, so he wouldn't jump onto the deck like he always does. And there he is, holding him with his paw. We are now passing the entrance to Donaghadee Harbour.
if you wanted to check me.
What's that?
If you want to check me earlier, one of these answers.
Okay, we are passing the easternmost point of Ireland. It's called Ballyhalbert. Well, Ballyhalbert is the nearest town. The point is called, let's see what it is. Bull Point. Bull Point. There are some rocks there, and this is the easternmost point. You can't go any further east. And now we turn slightly and start heading a bit west to get closer to the entrance of Strangford Lough.
Sometimes I catch my fingers in this shape.
Thanks goodness I have Winter with me in the cockpit, keeping me company and helping me navigate. Otherwise, I don't know, because where is the rest of the crew? Ah, there they are, warm and cozy, under cover.
Yo!
I, on the other hand, prefer to spend the passage on deck, enjoying the scenery. The sailing is calm, there is little wind, and we have to rely on the engine for support throughout the journey. We are passing now South Rock. We We are at the entrance now. What you see here in white is the Bloody Lough beacon. There are three ways to enter Strangford Lough: following the West Canal, the East Canal, or the northernmost canal on heading 289 towards Angus Rock. And this is what we are doing, coming from the north. Here you can see the eddies and turbulences in the water. You don't want to be here when the currents is strong and the weather is bad. I need someone helping on the starboard side. Thanks, Winter.
The projector?
The power.
No, it didn't. Returning, is that okay? It's just the water.
I am going to try and convince the crew to prepare the boat to come alongside, even though it's still early. The current is very strong, it's getting dark, and I am a bit nervous. I don't want them to notice, but I want them to be alert when we arrive, and not distracted by the fenders or the mooring lines.
So
Let's see how it
for
goes.
Just 10 minutes. So he's a starboard side, so we can put the fenders and prepare a couple of lines and less. You ready? Fenders and a couple of lines.
If you put them out now, they'll just be dragging for quite a while.
They will be high, should to be high.
Alright, okay. Only on
Because it's for
the
another boat.
starboard side then, and not on the port side? Port side too?
No starboard side.
Just starboard?
He says starboard. I don't know. Ready? He's he on his own.
Right.
I say both of you.
I thought it was one or the other.
It's you really. Because you don't move.
I don't understand what you're saying. Don't get agitated with me.
Don't get agitated. I just repeat. See, you don't act.
You don't need to take that tone with me.
Good tone.
You were taking it from witness?
Did I make a tone?
Yes. Because he goes and then after
It's like Xavi, Xavi. That's the tone.
No, that was not.
Well, it wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah. Let's call it the rotten wheel.
What?
The rotten wheel.
The rock the way?
That's how they call it. In front of us, it should to be a water turbine.
No, I think it was removed a lot of years ago. I think that was removed, shall we?
Was it?
It was like a big experimental, what do you call it? Yeah, turbine right in the middle.
It's market here.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Can't see it anyway.
It used to stick up right up out of the water.
Yeah.
You couldn't miss it.
Not there, no?
No.
We are offline. It's not ferry? Can somebody goes down and put the running lights, clear running lights? In the running lights. No ferry is moving?
No. See the ferry over to the right?
It is moving?
No, it's sitting over in the, sitting over there.
Running lights?
It's on? Right there.
Okay, I need Ace.
You got this on the stern plate?
Yes, yeah. Huh? Lifting alone, no?
Moving, no? That's where you need wide thrusters, badly.
No, just the one door.
Turning with more.
Jordi, check in the front that I don't catch any.
Ropes.
Boy!
A bit more to the left.
This is where I need the entire crew helping. Our destination is here, but watch where the bow is pointing
the back
to
of the
counteract
island.
the current.
What's your depth, Xavi? Good.
It's a ferry back here, mama.
The ferry doesn't have that much key, Xavi. So which side do you go on this thing here? This follow? This side the ferry?
I will leave it, yeah.
Leave it to your right.
No, going to pass between the Palo y la Isla.
Right there's Candida. So you've got line of sight of Candida, Xavi? You see them?
Yeah. See them though? Yeah, okay.
So you're gonna have to turn and come alongside them frontways, or can you?
The current's strength decreases significantly here once past a Swan Island, but it remains too strong to safely maneuver the boat, especially at low speeds, when you most need it to pull alongside.
You see Candida there? We're going there, huh?
Just behind the ferry.
Yeah, we can see it. Watch, Xavi, the big door sticking out here, so the big ramp. Too close.
The moment arrived, and what I feared most was happening. Turning hard to port, the ship wasn't turning at expected speed. The current was pushing the boat to starboard, and we were drifting too far. I almost lost control. I couldn't move forward because of the obstacles. The ship was drifting dangerously towards the shallows, and the captain was getting even more nervous.
Drifting. Pushing you this way.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to get
I don't
up.
know what I'm going to do. Just let me think.
Sorry, Claire. It's just the captain's nerves talking now.
Just drifting.
I'm finally regaining control now.
The defender ready?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but help them. Just
I'll go.
Can see anything?
You're alright. You're about 10 foot off at the moment.
It's okay.
Don't be jumping in. Just go in slowly. Ian's on board.
Fenders? Okay.
Alright. No problem at all. Not even
Here we are.
slightly. Jordy's on too. Work out how to tie it better now once we're
Yeah. That ones should be
late winter. Nope.
really they should to go.
And really we need to line her up a wee bit more with to get on and off.
That ones they should to go to the pontoon really.
Well,
Need longer ones.
do this first.
Yeah.
We
Well,
need to get
stop.
up a wee bit further,
Huh?
a wee tiny bit. Yeah.
Come pull. Should I?
Line this up with one of our wee doors. With the dogs on it, or like something like that.
There's no way of getting the dog on and off.
Yeah?
We need to line it up with their doors, otherwise we won't be able to get the dog on and off.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Pull.
Right.
Yeah, let me.
Yeah.
That was very good.
yeah, it's perfect.
This is where the marina is, entrance, and here's the sauna coming. Just for us, smoking all, it's getting ready.
One more to come, but hood over until they do.
Look.
No more.
What are you going to dress it?
Do you see Winter? Winter's not really bothered. I think you do, she's are too big. Can't take you on. He's so cute.
We witness a very unusual competition. We can see now the athlete preparing for the glass lifting event.
Oh, there's an apple woman in there.
Strangford's little marina sits beside one of the village's lifelines, the ferry that crosses to Portaferry. It's more than just a link between shores. It's part of everyday life here, running back and forth through these tides that shape everything in this place. And you really understand that power when you look at this small fishing boat. It's pushing hard, maybe 20 knots, through the water, but compared with the land behind it, it barely advances. That's Strangford Narrows at work. A reminder that no boats get through here on exchange alone. Timing is everything. Strangford, a quiet village of narrow lanes, all houses and sheltered corners, all wrapped around a community shaped by the sea. It's beautiful, but always aware of the water just outside its doorstep. A beautiful place to end the day and to end this chapter. If you've enjoyed the journey, consider subscribing, leaving a like or supporting the channel. It really helps. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one, amigos.